your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I'll call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
The votes are in, and it's time to announce the winners of the 2021 2K TV Shoe Creator Challenge.
4 category winners, each taking home 250,000 VC. Now remember, after the winners are announced, you will be getting to vote on which one you think should go inside the game in NBA 2K21. So pay attention.
Okay, let's go. First up, it's Best Throwback. Out of these 4 designs, whose updated vintage look did you like best?
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of their home fans always puts a bounce in your step. A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. 2 survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Phoenix Suns have struggled the last few years, but they're trying to build a winning franchise again. And their all-star Devin Booker said, "You want to see the city at a high level, that energy and aura. I've always said since I've been in Phoenix that I know the fans are there. We've got the support behind us. We just have to go and perform." Kevin, back to you.
Well, they're getting closer. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Paul in at the 1. And it's the Suns to start out. The drive by Booker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Morris passes to Barton. Now Jokic. Morris outside, just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Barton. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Nikola Jokic. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Morris. Pass to Porter. And here's Millsap. Pass to Morris. And stolen by Booker. And here comes the break. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
On the break is where Chris Paul at his best. I mean, he loves taking advantage of space in the open court and beating everybody down the floor.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Morris passes to Porter. Back to Morris. Takes a 3. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barton, wide open, he fires. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Morris with the block. Porter looking it over. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Paul for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Barton. Over Booker. Barton, no luck.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Crowder against Millsap. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Crowder with the steal. By himself. And Crowder slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver, trailing by 10. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Paul picks up that.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Free throw good for Morris. The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. And Morris drops them both. Suns on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Denver with the ball. After the Suns pick up 2. Morris passes to Barton. And here's Millsap. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You've got to be more physical than that against Millsap. He's good at fighting his way through contact on the way up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morris inside. He's covered by 8. Morris, no good. And the dunk by Booker.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Barton. The Suns getting the bucket. Good on the 13-footer.
And he should thank the Chief for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
The drive by Booker. Trying to get open is Crowder. No good from Booker.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
3-pointer. Barton. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And the dunk by Booker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he makes that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And stolen by Payne. He's all alone. Finished off the break. Payne's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Porter. And Crowder comes up to help. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Good work there as it goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for Phoenix. Saric is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges. Now here's Green. Here's Rivers. The Nuggets with another miss. Suns leading by 18. Good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Rivers on the wing. And he can't stop the run as he misses. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Craig. Here's Kaminsky. Saric trying to break free. And the basket by Kaminsky.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Gordon.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
And Gordon drops them both. Phoenix leading by 20. Now Payne. 6 points for him. Kaminsky. And he lays it straight in. Kaminsky's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Payne. Lays it up off the glass. Payne's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Nuggets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Suns leading by 20. Here's Payne. That shot is off. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Craig. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 20. Campazzo. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 18. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Payne, and he drops it in from the low post. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
The Nuggets have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Johnson down low. He's against Gordon. Johnson can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Steps back and fires. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Green. He kicks it to Rivers. Outside Gordon for the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Craig, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Campazzo, he's guarded by Kaminsky. The shot's good from McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Payne's got 14 points for the game. Denver calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He has officially been diagnosed with a concussion and will have to undergo the concussion protocol. For now, they're going to take things very slowly. If he has to miss a lot of time, it would be a really tough blow since his team is right in the middle of this playoff run, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
.131 left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Gordon. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Porter with a block, and they're able to recover. And here's the break. Here's Rivers. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Payne gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Passes it to Gordon. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And that one drops.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man, seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Johnson outside. And no good. Nice D from Porter.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
For Denver, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And good that time. Payne's got 21 in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinals. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then it's Michael Porter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Gordon. Kicks it to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Right side, Gordon. Over Kaminsky. And it's Gordon missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Lob pass to Gordon. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
When Gordon gets room to shoot, he will not hesitate now. I mean, he's very confident from that spot on the floor.
Enzo Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass Pass to Millsap. And the rejection by Ayton. Paul with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. The shot's good from Paul.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
And the pass to Gordon. High arcing shot, and it's in there. Gordon's got 14 points for the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
You know, it's really quite remarkable how well Paul operates on the inside. I mean, he's not just a perimeter player. I mean, if he can get in tight, he's going to do it.
Millsap up top. He's covered by Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Crowder comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Devin Booker in for Johnson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Will Barton, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Morris subbed in for Austin Rivers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He's got 18.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
An open look for Barton. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Paul with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Morris passes to Millsap. To the inside. Campazzo. The rejection by Paul.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Basket counts.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Millsap left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Tell you what, Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players because he's so effective, scores at an efficient clip, rebounds the ball well, and defends multiple positions too. He gives you everything.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McGee's checked in. So we can't get either to fall. Phoenix leading by 16. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Booker. Barton with some nice D. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Morris. It's good.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And it's Paul penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, the speed of Paul is still there. It may be a little deceptive, but it's still real. Hard to keep pace with him on the drive.
Inside, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Ayton against Gordon. Poked away, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. On the wing, Gordon, defended by Crowder, and that one is good. And that's now 6 points for JaVale McGee.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the Suns call time here. Suns leading by 12. Paul with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. Took him no time at all on that one. Paul's got 10 points in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Bridges passes to Crowder, and the layup falls.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And Millsap slams it in.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Saric is checked in for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Denver also making a switch. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 16. Passes it to Gordon. Barton from outside. He can't hit that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Barton.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. McGee trying to break free. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The shot's good from Paul.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Morris, left side. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
He's checked in for Phoenix. And a switcher also for Denver. Porter's checked in. Morris passes to Porter. Back to Morris. Goes up again. McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Sharge.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Suns leading by 19. And it's Paul penetrating. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
To the paint, here's McGee. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Payne. Paul's got 21 in the game.
And you see how complete a player Paul is, capable of scoring from anywhere.
Morris looking over the floor. Makes it off the glass. Morris has got 6.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Six on the shot clock. He kicks to McGee. Pass to Green. Shoots it. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Suns leading by 19 points. Trying to get open is Crowder. Kane can't hit.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Offensive rebound. Crowder. And Crowder brings it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside, Green. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. And Saric kicks to Paul. Barton with it. He's picked up by Paul. Pass to Green. Latrey. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Paul penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 23 points.
And Paul has some excellent wheels, I tell you. Easily slash into the lane whenever he's given room to operate.
Morris outside. It's Barton on the wing. They grab their own miss. From the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Barton's got 9 points.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Outside, Porter. Back to Green. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Paul, and he banks in the layup. 25 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that one's good, Barton.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Suns leading by 16. Here's Paul, and it's blocked.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shot.
Now the pass to Porter. Basket good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Mike Malone. Things got away from you guys in the first half. What happened out there?
Transition baskets, offensive rebounds, 2 of the areas that we knew coming into this game that we had to control. There's no sense of urgency right now. We're just shooting the ball. We're waiting to get back, and they're getting easy runouts.
A lot to clean up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. And guys, for the Suns, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them, but I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Booker and Bridges are the wing. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
The feed to Barton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Morris against Paul. From deep. But they recover it. Outside for Millsap. A 3-pointer is right on target. Millsap's got 7 points.
And, you know, Millsap is a decent threat from outside the arc, a credit to his hard work. You got to at least get a hand in his face from out there now.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. A beautiful reverse layup. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if there's anybody better than Chris Paul at starting the break. I mean, he initiates it quickly and turns defense into offense in a heartbeat.
Feeds it to Green. They get a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Suns with the ball. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Morris dishes to Millsap. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Porter against Bridges. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Morris passes to Porter. Here's Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
And this is what happens when Millsap gets deep inside. Superb at finishing with force.
Bridges misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Count it. Millsap's got 11 points. Suns leading by 14. Here's Paul. And the basket is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Morris passes to Porter. The dish to Millsap. Double team on Millsap. And finished off by Porter.
You know, Millsap has no issues giving the ball up to the open man. Excellent awareness there.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout.
Phoenix making some changes. Nader's checked in, and it's Carter in for Booker. Here is Carter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Carter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Rivers surveying the D. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Nader laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 16.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Porter finds Millsap. Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Galloway with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Drills it from outside.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
That free throw good from Galloway. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 15. Campazzo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
For Phoenix, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Galloway. The Nuggets trail by 16. Campazzo. Gordon trying to break loose. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Rivers gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Rivers has got 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count it, good.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Carter with the bucket.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside Gordon. Dishes it to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Payne's shot is good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Rivers. He's got 11. Rejected by Booker. Porter against Bridges. Porter with a block, and he's able to get it back. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. No coverage that time. Porter's got 17 now.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. The coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time.
Phoenix calls timeout.
That's what men do. If that's my dog, and I'ma hold him down like the thing I got him on there. Better shake that time with a pistol. Hating on me when I get you. I always been official. Got the headache. I'm on the issue. I just need to get this money. It's to turn it up a little. I put these to that money. I continue. Max the gas, tuck the speed on my. I want these up. Don't let the first break keep on. Let me get next to the beat up. Tell you not that boy, he jump. Sit down, these up. And I'm hungry for success. Give me my play. I'm going to eat up. For real. I try to play you. Tell them do that. Don't ball. So the world what I'm reason why I learned the song. The things say them ball. And don't you do that. Keep the family over.
And Phoenix making a change here. Charge is checked in. Phoenix leading by 12. Shoots from the baseline. No good from Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Good on the shot. Porter's got 19 points.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Rivers passes to Porter. Oh, Porter in position and finished off by Porter.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Rivers passes to McGee. Kicks to Porter. Back to McGee. Here's Rivers. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's 15 points for Austin Rivers. Charge inside. Guarded by McGee. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Rivers passes to McGee. And here's Gordon from outside. Here's Millsap. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And here's McGee. He's got 9. Here's Gordon. Offensive rebound. Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 23.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Barton's checked in for Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Austin Rivers. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
He's checked in for Cameron Payne. Now McGee. He's got 9. Here's Morris. Second chance shot. It's tipped.
And you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
Passes to Craig. Back to Saric. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker with it. Now guarded by Barton. No good from Booker. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Saric. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Saric has got 6.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Looking to get back on track here. And they pick up 2. He's got 10. Suns leading by 8. Here's Craig. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Millsap.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Saric, that's good.
I think the offensive game of Saric is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
And that one drops for him. And that's 15 points for Paul Millsap.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The drive by Booker. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 10. Barton kicks to Morris. McGee trying to break free. Goes back up. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Paul Millsap.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and That's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's McGee. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Sharge with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. The shot by Sharge, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Morris. Oh, that's blocked.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Sharge, that's good. Sharge has got 7 now in this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
No good from Booker. Morris with the ball. Kaminsky's there. The 19-foot shot. Not going to go that time.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Suns leading by 10. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. We've got Green. Will Barton is out there with Morris. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Barton. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. It's good from long range. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Morris passes to McGee.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Bridges in for Torrey Craig. Both free throws good from McGee. Phoenix leading by 9. Paul is doubled over Morris. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You know, when the defense gets tough on Chris Paul, it seems like he just gets tougher. Tough defense brings out the best in him.
Gordon against Bridges. Out to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. Poke loose and stolen by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Crowder slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Barton with it, now guarded by Booker. And here's Morris for 3. They get the rebound, and Crane is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Morris with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Crowder. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You know that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Barton passes to Green. On the wing, Morris. Defended by Paul. 6 to shoot. Paul against Morris. McGee inside. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And there's Bridges on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
For 3, Gordon. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup. And the Suns lead by 20. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Outside Gordon. It's up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gordon's got 21 in the game.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Gordon. Back to Morris. He kicks it to McGee. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Tell you what, guys, it's a big bonus whenever McGee is scoring like this. Got to keep feeding the big man when he's rolling.
And the shot's good from Crowder. The Nuggets trail by 19. To the middle, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Timeout called. The Suns. Here's Booker, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Bol, he's checked in for Denver. That one misses for Booker. The Nuggets trail by 19. Morris outside. Right side, Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the shot goes down. Paul's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Barton surveying the floor. And it's good, 2 points.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Porter outside. Another three for Denver.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Phoenix leading by 16. It's Barton on the wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Booker. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 45 points.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Porter dishes to Millsap. Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Ayton. What a jam!
Are you kidding me?
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. He feeds it to Millsap. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Passes it to Porter. And here's Millsap. Denver passing it around. Morris. Again, the Nuggets score.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
The drive by Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 49 points in the game.
You cannot underestimate Chris Paul's ability to finish through contact just because he's small. I mean, he's as tough as they come.
Back to Morris. And he uses the glass on the way.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Phoenix leading by 15. The drive by Booker, and the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Barton. Here's Porter. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Morris with the ball. Oh, Porter in position.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Paul. Yet another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Paul's got 53.
You know, I don't care how tight you play him. It's very hard to keep Paul from knocking that shot down. His in-between game is lethal.
Porter against Bridges. Barton from outside. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Phoenix.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chris Paul.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And they double up Paul. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Denver with the ball. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot from Morris connects from three-point range.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
.23 seconds left in the game. Pass to Bull. Rivers with it. Pass to Bull. Now here's Rivers. Over Booker. No good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.